Hello everyone, in today's video we will discuss how to become a ReactJS developer. Today let's try to understand what is ReactJS, why we have to learn ReactJS, what are the concepts we have to learn to become a ReactJS developer. So let's get started. What is ReactJS? ReactJS is a JavaScript library. It is a JavaScript library. We use ReactJS to create user interface. Not only user interface, with React we can create even a front-end application by combining other libraries like Redux, Axios, React DOM, React Router. ReactJS right now it's very popular in the market to build your front-end application. Now why it is very popular? The first reason is it is simple to learn. It is beginner friendly. Second reason, it is easy to develop the front-end application. It provides lot of inbuilt features using which a developer can develop optimized, high-performance, single-page applications. It has a great developer community support and it is backed by a Facebook company, that is our Meta. These are the reasons why ReactJS became very popular in the market to develop our front-end applications. Now, let's try to understand what concepts we have to learn so that we can become a ReactJS developer. So to become a ReactJS developer, first we have to start with JavaScript fundamentals. We have to learn the concepts like variables, control flow statements, loops, operators in your JavaScript. Once you are good with the fundamentals of JavaScript, you have to start understanding the DOM concept. What is DOM? How we can do DOM manipulation? What are the best ways to do the DOM manipulation? So once you understand the DOM, then you have to focus on ES6 concepts like promises, fetch API, module system, spread operator and destructuring. And once you are good with your JavaScript, then we have to focus on React concepts. Once you are good with JavaScript, then you have to focus on React concepts. Like you have to start with JSX concept. JSX stands for JavaScript and XML. Using JSX, we are going to use HTML kind of code in JavaScript to build our user interface. Once you know JSX, we have to learn components concept. Components are used to develop UI. So we can divide our entire user interface into small parts which we call as a component. So there are two types of components in React: functional component, class component. Right now, functional component is the future and present. Class components is almost outdated. Once you are good with JSX and components, then you have to focus on props concept and state concept. Using props and state concept, we can make our UI dynamic. So basically, components is all about reusing our UI, and to make that reusability dynamic, we are going to use props and state concept. So once you are done with JSX, components, props and state, you are good with the basics of ReactJS. Now you have to focus on advanced concepts of ReactJS. You have to focus on advanced concepts of ReactJS like context API and Redux. Using this context API and Redux, you will understand how you can pass the data from one component to another component, how you can share the data from one component to another component. Basically, it is all about managing the data or state of your application. So once you are good with the context and Redux, then you have to focus on routing concept. Routing concept will help us how we can switch from one part of our application to another part of our application. For example, if you are in the sign up page and you want to go to sign in page, then that navigation we can implement using routing without reloading our page. So once you learn routing, then you have to focus on Axios. Now Axios is an external library which will help us to do API integrations. It means you can connect your front-end application with back-end application. You can connect ReactJS with your Node.js. You can connect ReactJS with your Spring Boot. So once you are done with this integration part, then you have to focus on forms concept. Forms will help us to create sign up page, sign in page, and even your contact us pages. And we should know how we can validate the forms and how we can manage the forms. So once you are good with all this, then you have to focus on some of the inbuilt hooks of React. So React provides lot of hooks to us. Hooks are nothing but a simple JavaScript functions which are used to implement certain action. So we have hooks like useEffect, we have useRef, we have useReducer, we have something like useEffect layout. So all these hooks are going to help us to do some kind of actions, like it will help us to manage promises, it will help us to manage side effects, all these kind of things. Now, to learn all these concepts, you have to spend nearly 1 month. So within 1 month, you will be able to learn all these concepts which I have mentioned, and you can apply for the roles like front-end developer or a front-end engineer or ReactJS developer or a JavaScript developers. So these are the different roles for which you can apply. So once you learn all these concepts, then you have to focus on project development. So you have to develop minimum 2 to 3 projects like e-commerce, blog application or food ordering application or chat application, so that you can get the practical exposure on all these concepts, which will give you a practical experience to work on React, which will be a great input for you to apply for the jobs. So if you find any kind of doubts or if you have any doubts, feel free to comment in the comment section. Thank you everyone.